If you were to look at this car, what would be the first thing you say? Maybe wow. Maybe you'd start getting a bit excited. The reality is actually bittersweet. That's because the Chiron is discontinued. No new ones are ever going to be made. That's it.
Oh, no. No, don't say that.
And unfortunately, it's the same story with so many other cars. Some that you may not even be aware of. We all know that times are changing in the car scene, but when I heard that the Q50 is being discontinued, I knew that we were in the endgame. This car has been on sale for 10 years, and for a sedan nowadays, that's unheard of. But clearly that was it, and to be honest, considering where Infiniti is as a brand right now, it's probably needed. The Q50 is a decent car, and surprise surprise, I've been in one. The platform itself, although not directly from the previous G37, is very similar. 3-liter turbo V6 pushing 300 horsepower for luxe and sensory trims. Sensory. I guess the car wants to give you a sensual experience, pause. And the same turbo V6 in the Red Sport pushing 400 horsepower, which isn't actually a bad figure. Just the cars starting at $44,000 and rising to $58,000 is kinda not worth it, because at the end of the day, we're getting an 11-year-old car. But I bet that you didn't know this car is being discontinued. The Ultima. Yep, it's gone. This year, 2025, is the last year you can buy it because come 2026, they're done for. It's bittersweet over here as well. On one hand, I am very happy that these menaces on the road are no longer going to be made. But on the other hand, I'm gonna miss their activities. Along with this, the Versa will also probably be discontinued. I'm kinda mixed, honestly. It feels like an era is coming to an end, like a book chapter closing. But the one I actually feel sad about is the Ram TRX. I am by no means a truck person, but this was a good one. That V8 supercharged engine, it's no longer here on sale. 2024 was the final year. It put out 702 horsepower from a 6.2-liter V8, and now its successor, which is coming, will ditch that. It's a tragedy. Now let's play a little game. Take a look at these 6 cars on screen. From these, 2 cars have been discontinued. Take a guess which ones. If you guessed the Mini Cooper, congratulations, you're wrong. It's actually the Giulia and the Stelvio Quadrifoglio. Now, question for you. How much do you think they're going for right now on the market? You can pick up a 2024 version with a few thousand miles for $80,000, which is a lot, and also caught me by surprise. But just like these cars, there are so many more that have some crazy and downright unbelievable prices on the market, which is where today's sponsor, AutoGuesser, comes in.
Let's go!
AutoGuesser is an online web game where you are showed cars just like this and have to guess their prices. What's cool about this is the fact that the game will show you how little you know about car prices, just like how I found out over here. What? 34%? You'll get a variety of cars, from ultra-luxurious Rolls Royces to brand new sedans, and you gotta guess the price of them. The game will reward you with points. Get too many wrong though, the lights are gonna turn red, and when things turn red, that's game over. It's surprisingly challenging, like when I thought this almost decade-old RAV4 is a $13,000 car, yet somehow it's going for 20. Now, if you turn out to be the Einstein of guessing car prices and manage to beat me, you can get a streak, and after a streak of 5, you unlock an auto card, which gives you a cool car card. Check out AutoGuesser using the link in the description or pinned comment, or just use the QR code on screen. When I was writing the script, I realized that most of you would probably think of the obvious cars that have been discontinued, like the R8, Aventador, Camaro, etc, etc. So, for that reason, I've decided to put cars you probably didn't know were discontinued. Sticking with this theme, here's the Mitsubishi Mirage. Mr. Doug DeMuro labeled this as an abomination on the market. Ouch. And yes, for 10 years. It's ridiculous how bad this thing is, and like Mr. Doug mentioned in his video, it's not just because it's a cheap car made to be affordable. Less than 80 horsepower. Oh my god, 78 horsepower. I'm sorry, but sitting at a red light in this thing will make you lose more weight than Valtteri Bottas did at the 2020 Spanish Grand Prix, because you'll be sweating bullets. Why, you ask? Because some random drunk guy driving a pickup truck is about to erase you from existence.
But Torquio, what does horsepower have to do with being given back shots?
Firstly,
Pause.
and secondly, everything. Listen to me. If you have a car with more power, you'll be able to run that red light quicker and avoid getting back shots.
Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
It's not the power alone, it's the way it's built. My brother, Doug's right. This thing don't look safe. Buy something else instead. The next car will leave you shocked. The 911 GT3 RS. The Metris. This is basically what you use if you want to go out giving free candy, but also drive around comfortably and luxuriously. The Metris has been around since 1996, so to see it discontinued this year is quite sad. The next one though made me feel heartbroken. This one really hurt, and I'm being totally serious right now, like seriously, it really hurt. The Panamera, Sport Turismo. Seeing that hurts differently. The station wagon is gone, and slowly but surely, because of this one catastrophic move, humanity will follow. Then, thousands of years from now, any remnants or alien life will come across this very video floating in the edges of our solar system, and heed my warning. Do not let station wagons die. And sticking with Porsche, the 718 or Cayman. People gloss over this car way too much, purely because they immediately turn to the 911 once they see Porsche, and kids on TikTok take it a step further by jumping straight to the GT3 RS. But the 718 is special. The 718 GT4 RS is a prime example. Sure, it's not particularly underrated, but people don't talk about it as much. Additionally, the Spider RS. These are more than just nice cars, and sadly, they're already discontinued in Europe, with America to follow shortly. They're to be replaced with EVs.
Oh my god, bro.
Now, I wouldn't get angry at Porsche. Honestly, they did the best they could to keep these engines alive for as long as possible, but these cars stopped meeting the European regulations in July of 2024. Still, I think this next one getting discontinued is actually a little worse, and I will explain. Sure, it's a sedan, a family sedan. A sedan with plenty of room in the back for activities. Firstly, the Malibu has been around since 1964, being discontinued in 83 and being bought back in 97. To see it go is kind of weird because it's a well-known name in the car world, and furthermore, this was the only sedan being sold by Chevrolet, so their lineup might not have a sedan. It's actual insanity. The shift to EVs plus SUVs and crossovers has led to a lot of cars being discontinued. It's a tragedy. Oh, and the RCF is also gone. Lovely. I'm just glad Volvo isn't following these trends.